90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90-Day star, Tigerlily Taylor is looking like the problem in her relationship with Adnan Abdel when I was convinced he was the red flag for the longest time. Tigerlily is a 41-year-old mom of two from Frisco in Texas. Tigerlily met the 22-year-old model Adnan on Instagram and sparks flew instantly. I could hear myself gasp when I heard Tigerlily say she was going to marry Adnan on the same day she arrived in Jordan. Tigerlily also claimed that her ex-husband Darren had been controlling but saw no issues in Adnan telling her how to dress. I think Tigerlily's on 90-Day Fiancé to become famous. She just wants to make herself look like an ultra-rich woman who's better than every other cast member in the franchise. Tigerlily's created a persona for herself, especially on social media, where she's deleted all her old posts to look mysterious. Tigerlily seems to have a reason behind doing everything. Everything from her choosing to marry Adnan on the first day of meeting him, to her saying she's done zero research about Adnan's religion, to her trying to sound like Kourtney Kardashian is very deliberate. Tigerlily talked about her controlling ex-husband. Tigerlily could have made up the story for sympathy. Tigerlily spoke about her previous marriage in episode 1 of Before the 90 Days. She said that she was 30 when she met someone and became pregnant with his child. Tigerlily married the man as it was the best thing to do, but she called her house a golden bird cage because it was fancy and filled with all the riches, but her ex-husband was very controlling. I have a suspicion that Tigerlily is making false accusations against her ex because she knows he would never face the camera of a reality TV show to defend and embarrass himself. Tigerlily is all about flaunting her wealth. Tigerlily wants to be the richest 90-Day Fiancé cast member. Tigerlily said that the divorce took 4 years and that now she and her kids are well taken care of. I assumed she was implying that she got a lump sum after the divorce. Tigerlily was driving a Lamborghini Urus and dropped $26,500 on a one-of-a-kind watch, all within the first 5 minutes of her introduction. Tigerlily has been dressing up only in designer dresses and takes her hairstylist and esthetician wherever she goes, even while traveling. She also spends hours getting ready, which has already made a bad first impression on Adnan. How exactly does Tigerlily make her money? Can Tigerlily afford her fancy hobbies with her handwriting expert salary? Tigerlily said she was a certified handwriting expert. I wondered if she made enough money through this to afford her lavish life. However, Tigerlily's Instagram reveals that she has 3 or more businesses in the U.S. She owns a clothing shop called Neej and runs an agency called 11A. Tigerlily is also selling a very shady-looking digital marketing course where she promises that one can make money using only their phones to generate 100% profit. I also feel like most of Tigerlily's 700+ followers are fake, since her engagement is next to nothing. Tigerlily convinced Adnan she'd give him children? Will Tigerlily be okay with Adnan marrying again? Adnan said that he had 5 sisters and 9 brothers and wished to have a large family of his own. He confessed he wanted to have 5 children, and upon hearing that, Tigerlily acted like she was hearing it for the first time. I think it's not possible for a couple who decided to get married within 4 months of meeting to not have discussed how many children they wanted. Tigerlily may have agreed to give Adnan his 5 children when they started chatting, considering he could get a second wife to fulfill his wish if Tigerlily didn't. Tigerlily made Adnan pay for the wedding. Tigerlily did spend $1 in Ammon. How convenient. When fans watched the Bollywood-style wedding party that Adnan had arranged for himself and Tigerlily in awe, so did I. I also found it suspicious that Adnan spent so much on a wedding ceremony for someone he had just met. Tigerlily should have known from the start what the wedding was going to look like. She'd even carried her different dresses, which didn't look out of place at the grand event. I'm certain that Tigerlily wanted Adnan to make sure theirs was the best wedding on 90-Day Fiancé so they could be called the richest people. Tigerlily doesn't care about Adnan's precious time. Tigerlily likes being fashionably late. I figured out by now that Tigerlily is used to being fashionably late wherever she goes, just so she can give the appearance of nonchalance and prove her social status as an incredibly busy woman. However, Tigerlily needn't do it with her new husband, especially after knowing how punctual Adnan is. Tigerlily even made Adnan wait for 4 hours so she could get her hair done before a trip to Petra. She didn't need to have her hair done to the nines to visit a place where she was, anyway, going to wear some kind of head covering. Tigerlily is hiding her first marriage. Who is Adnan? Interestingly, the controlling husband that Tigerlily spoke about in episode 1 isn't the only ex-husband she has in her life. According to a report by InTouch, Tigerlily was married twice before she met Adnan, and once before she met Darren, the father of her kids. Tigerlily got married to a man named Adnan, who she divorced in June 2011. The divorce did not involve children and was finalized a few months later. Tigerlily used to have a different name back then. She was called Mariko and not Tigerlily, which is a name her kids gave her recently. Tigerlily just wanted a younger husband. Tigerlily was looking for a boy toy. Tigerlily's choice to marry a man who's 2 decades younger than her and later complain about him wanting children has been criticized. However, I recently came across an Instagram story by her where Tigerlily justified marrying a 22-year-old. She listens to a podcast named Divorced Not Dead, where the host had married a man who was 19 years younger than her. Tigerlily had only dated older men, but became open to dating younger people because of the podcaster. To me, it looks like Tigerlily just wanted a boy toy she could show off to her exes in the US to make them jealous.